So this is really the pick of the week. Here's what you need to know to get yourself started. It's bright today. It's dry. We are tracking rain and wind, especially on Thursday. Looks like the wettest day of the week. For Halloween, some sunshine returning. It also looks pretty windy on Halloween. So enjoy the calm winds of today. Right now, with those clear skies north of the city, temperatures have plummeted. It's 30 degrees in Quakertown, 34 in Reading. Grab that coat. 47 in the city. Not quite as cold there. 31 in Tabernacle. But 40s in Millville, in Dover, in Middletown. And that's because some clouds have rolled in, and that stops the temperatures from dropping here. So the shower's not impacting us, but we do have some clouds south of the city where it's kind of crystal clear north of the city. So here's what you can expect. At 7 o'clock, a chilly start, 44 in the city, colder in those suburbs to the north. At 11, we've got sunny skies and 53. At 3 o'clock, it's nice and bright, 62 degrees. Temperatures about where they should be. At 7 o'clock, mostly clear and 54. Matt, we did have some frost advisories and still do Philadelphia south and east, but a lot of those temperatures didn't drop so far because those clouds that rolled in.
It's not our situation here, but meteorologist Karen Rogers is tracking the rain that we're supposed to see later in the week, but we have a lot of sunshine on tap today.
We do. You know what? You're absolutely right, Christy. We've got a lot of serious stuff to talk about in the Caribbean. For us, we're tracking rain and wind not related to that this week. So why not just enjoy today? It's the pick of the week. We've got a good amount of sunshine trying to ease you into your work week here. It is a chilly start, seasonably cool. Temperatures right around average, a high of 62, a good deal of sunshine. We are seeing some clouds, especially south of the city. So a few clouds streaming into the city itself, but you can see it's rather cloudy in Delaware and parts of South Jersey. So if you're waking up south of the city, you're dealing with more clouds than you are where it's crystal clear north of the city. But either way, a pretty decent day to take the pup for a walk. You just want to grab an extra layer this morning. 44 degrees at 7 a.m. in the city, but we're only below freezing in the suburbs north of the city. So you want to grab that jacket in some spots. At 9 o'clock, it's 46. At 11, it's 53. Pretty bright sunshine and some clouds rolling through, but it is cloudier south of the city. At 1 o'clock, it's 58. At 3, it's 62. That's your high today. At 5 o'clock, nice evening, 58 degrees. And then tomorrow, not a bad day, a little bit cooler, 59. We are seeing a bit more cloud cover. The wind starts to pick up. It's a little breezy, and we'll have some showers if you're east of the city, but dry everywhere else tomorrow. So tomorrow's kind of a day of transition. And then we track that chance for rain on Wednesday. We watch Wednesday night into Thursday. This is your Thursday morning commute at 6 o'clock in the morning on Thursday. It is a wet morning commute. You want to give yourself a heads up and some extra time. Thursday afternoon, we could have a driving rain, periods of heavy rain at lunchtime, but it does look like it pulls out of here later in the afternoon and evening, so that at this point, Halloween's looking pretty dry with some sunshine returning. Look at the center of this storm here with a Hurricane Melissa, 160-mile-an-hour winds. This is a Cat 5 right now, 130 miles south-southwest of Kingston, Jamaica, but it is already, you can see how it's battering Jamaica with the outer bands with a storm of this size. Expected to cross Jamaica into the early hours of the morning tomorrow, hitting Jamaica as a Category 5 hurricane. Catastrophic storm surge, rain, and wind for Jamaica, moving right into Cuba as a Cat 3, then into the Bahamas as a Category 2 before pushing out to sea, not impacting the East Coast, not even impacting Florida, but a major issue in the Caribbean that we'll be following pretty closely. Here's your exclusive AccuWeather 7-day forecast. More clouds south of the city, but nice and bright in the city itself. 62. It's a nice day today, seasonable for this time of year. Temps dip a little tomorrow. We have a few showers east of the city. We stay dry everywhere else, but we'll notice some more clouds and it's breezy. Wednesday's mostly cloudy, but dry during the day and 59 degrees. It's Wednesday night in the overnight hours where that rain moves in, so you've got a wet Thursday morning commute, then periods of rain and wind on Thursday, 63. Looks like it's out of here for Halloween. Can't rule out a shower in the morning, but I think it's out of here. 60 degrees for your high for Halloween, so seasonably.
We've got Christy Aletto joining us in for Matt, and we've got Matt and Karen weather and traffic.
Tell her tomorrow's National Chocolate Day. She can squeal again and jump start on our Halloween candy.
I love kids. They get so excited about everything. Makes me excited too. Good morning. morning, everybody. Let's get the kids ready for the bus stop this morning. Grab the coat. It's cold, especially north of the city. We have clear skies. In the city itself, it's about 44, so a chilly start, maybe even a slight wind chill factor. The afternoon is nice and bright, though. 62 degrees for your high and feeling good with a decent amount of sunshine. Right now, though, you're still below freezing in Quakertown. 34 in Reading, barely above it. 35 in Malvern, where you have clear skies. We have really dipped. In fact, it's 27 in the Poconos. Now we're at 47 in the city, not bad. And now holding in the 40s in Wilmington, in Middletown, in Dover, in Millville. And that's because some clouds have rolled through. There you can see the clouds that move through in the overnight hours. Even in the city itself, you're noticing a couple clouds where it's nice and clear north of the city. The sprinkles aren't bothering us today, just some clouds that are out there. So today in the Lehigh Valley, you've got sunny skies and 58. It'll be the brightest there north of the city. In the city itself, sunshine, a few clouds, but a nice afternoon. 62 degrees for your high, right around average for this time of year, so seasonably cool. A bit more cloud cover at the shore and 58 degrees. Tomorrow it's the shore points, Matt, that gets some showers, but we at least stay dry in the city until Wednesday night, and that could be a mess for the roads, but right now you already have a mess.
Yeah, this is not looking great.
Sunshine, a few clouds, the winds are pretty light, temperatures right around average. Let's enjoy that sunrise. It doesn't officially happen until 7:25. We see the skies trying to brighten now ahead of it. The sunset is at 6:04. This Saturday night, you turn the clocks back an hour because daylight saving time ends on Sunday, and then Sunday night, the sunset will be in the 4 o'clock hour. So a big change coming your way. Let's take a look at what you can expect this morning. It's chilly this morning, 44 degrees at 7 a.m. At 9, it's 46. At 10, it's 50. Bright sunshine through much of the day, but if you're south of the city, you are noticing more clouds, kind of waking up with rather cloudy skies south of the city. Today, the high is right around average, 62 degrees. It dips a little bit tomorrow. Tomorrow's not a bad day, kind of a mix of sun and clouds, but it is cloudier along the coast, and that's when you've got a few sprinkles along the coast. It's breezy as well. Wednesday again is breezy, mostly cloudy skies and 59. It's Wednesday night into Thursday. We track some heavy rain. We'll talk about that heavy rain and also the worst storm Jamaica has ever seen. It's all beginning for them today. We'll talk about Hurricane Melissa coming up, guys.
Yeah, heart is breaking for everyone in Jamaica right now. Hopefully that storm downgrades. All right, Karen, let's check in with you.
We're winning with the weather, too, as it turns out. Today is the brightest day of the week. Try to enjoy it. We are tracking rain. We are tracking wind for a couple of days coming up this week. Let's show you what's happening. So today we're dry. Tomorrow, maybe you get a little drizzle. This area of low pressure looks to push offshore south of us. So maybe along the coastline you get a little drizzle. The rest of us staying dry. But then we keep an eye on this low that comes Wednesday night into Thursday. This is lunchtime Thursday, where we see some periods of pretty heavy rain through our region. Now Friday's Halloween. Most models show this pulling out of here Thursday night, so that Friday's looking pretty dry with some sunshine returning. That low right there is out to the west. We've got one down to our south here. We're seeing some clouds south of the city. It's nice and clear north of the city, so it kind of depends on where you are today. Just a few more clouds south than we're seeing north. At 7 o'clock this morning, it's 44. Grab a jacket. North of the city, temperatures are below freezing, so it's cold out there. At 9, it's 46. A nice day. Sunshine, a few clouds, a few more clouds south of the city. At 11 o'clock, it's 53. At 1, it's 58. At 3 o'clock, it's 62. Right around average for this time of year. The wind's only light, so try to enjoy today. At 5 o'clock, it's 58 degrees with sunny skies. And then tomorrow we have this low that sneaks by to our south, just enough though that we get a little drizzle or a couple of showers at the shore, where everywhere else we stay dry. So not a bad day tomorrow, but you're noticing the breeze, a few showers along the coastline. In fact, as you look at the 5-day period coming up, as the wettest time period is Thursday, maybe you get a couple of showers Wednesday night. Thursday is the wet day. Can't rule out a shower early Friday morning, but Friday's looking pretty dry for Halloween, certainly by the afternoon. Look at this monster of the storm. You can clearly see that distinct eye. This is a Category 5. Melissa is 160 miles an hour. It's about 130 miles south-southwest of Kingston, Jamaica. And this model shows it crossing Jamaica as a Category 5 in the wee hours of the morning tonight and into tomorrow morning. Whether it's a 4 or a 5, we're talking catastrophic rain. It's moving 3 miles an hour. You have a Cat 5 hurricane that's just been crawling along the Caribbean, already creating so much rain. Some models saying some spots could get over 30 inches. And then as a Category 3 into Cuba, a Category 2 into the Bahamas, before then pushing out to sea. But it looks likely in Jamaica especially, there may be communities that are just out of communication for a while because of the wind, the rain, and the storm surge. Here's your exclusive AccuWeather 7-day. More clouds south, but otherwise a nice day. 62, 59 tomorrow. Mix of sun and clouds. A few showers along the coast. Wednesday's mostly cloudy and 59. Some rain Wednesday night into Thursday. Thursday's a wet one. Periods of rain and windy and 63. Some sunshine returns Friday for Halloween, but it does look pretty windy on Halloween. On Saturday, bright and breezy 61.